Hey, babe, do we have unsalted butter? I always just use salted butter for everything, so that's what I usually buy. I mean, you can't go wrong with salt. But this recipe specifically calls for unsalted, so I figure if we got it, I should use that. Oh, nice. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Well, I won't mix in frozen, but I can just toss it in the microwave for a bit. So how you been, stranger? Want to help me make these? I know, this isn't the fun part. The decorating is. But what are you doing? Laundry? Laundry's the worst. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want to do the laundry, I guess I shouldn't say anything, 'cause I hate doing it. But I don't know. I'm missing you. I know you're just in the other room, but that's just it. Emphasis on other room. I can't sneak kisses through a wall. Oh, who cares if I get distracted? Even if I fuck up the recipe, they're just sugar cookies. They all taste boring anyway. It's just about making them look cool. Well, you could always make the argument that if the taste of them really does matter, and I can't afford to mess it up, then, well, maybe I should have an extra pair of eyes on this to make sure it goes right. See, there's two sides to every story, babe. Well, I'm great at talking in circles, if it means I'm circling you. Come on. Stay here. Bake with me. The clothes can wait. And I miss you. What? I can't miss you when you're on the other side of the place. Well, you underestimate my capacity for attachment then. Alright, fine. Left to wallow in my loneliness, it seems. Oh, before you go back, though, can you soften the butter for me real quick while I mix this? Thanks, babe. David called me again this morning. Yeah, he's freaking out. I mean, they're not in any rush to do the actual wedding itself, but, well, he wouldn't be David if he wasn't already thinking a million miles ahead about the logistics of all of it. You know, where it's gonna be, when it's gonna be, so we can block out the company calendar as far ahead as possible, because we get scheduled far in advance for some of our jobs, and he doesn't want any conflicts. He's a goof. Actually, he's the exact opposite of a goof, but he makes me laugh anyway. Oh, sweet. Could I convince you to cut that into cubes and toss them in while I mix? Well, I couldn't possibly do it myself. I mean, my hands are full, see? No, it's not tricking you into staying. It's just, a series of little favors, one after another, before you go back to what you were doing. Said favors just happen to be, you know, steps in the recipe that are keeping you here at my side. Well, my ingenuity must deserve some kind of reward, right? Hey, I already put my cards on the table. All I'm looking for is a little quality time with my mate. It's my #1 love language, you know. I don't think that's an official one of the 5. But I do like that a lot too. You know, we could always just give up on the cookies and the laundry and explore that particular language together. I'm a pretty quick study. Well, I've got an ear for language, I guess. And a mouth for it, too. So what do you say? Oh, babe. You are such a tease. Yeah, there's no hiding that grin of yours. Jerk. Well, now you really have to stay and help me with these cookies. Yeah. Besides, by now I've successfully stalled until the part where we get to use the cookie cutters. And that's at least a little less boring than the actual mixing, so it's even more of a reason to stay. Alright, hold on. I'll go grab them. I bought that big box of them a few years ago for that murder mystery party thing we did so that we could have cookies that were on theme. And I thought I put it back here. Where is the damn thing? It's a pretty big box. It's not like I should be able to lose it. There we go. There it is. Got him. Okay. Let's see. 101 cookie cutter set. My God, that's a lot. Why did I buy so many? Well, I guess we're gonna have a lot of choices. Let me see. Are these organized at all? Of course not. They're all just in one big bag. Great. Alright, well, let's just dump it. Huh? Nah, it'll be fine. I'll clean it up when we're done. Watch. Oh my God, that's a lot. Yes, I will. I promise. I promise I'll clean it up. Oh my God. That's a lot. It must be, geez, almost 100. Maybe even 101. You say that like all my jokes aren't bad. They're all terrible. That's what makes them great. Oh, supposed to know what some of these things are. Like, what the hell is this? Lumpy Pac-Man? Oh. Why would you want a football helmet cookie cutter? Who would make Super Bowl cookies? Although, come to think of it, who would watch the Super Bowl? I mean, the food's usually good at least. But never cookies. Why would that? Whatever. Let's see. We got letters, numbers, flowers, a hand for some reason. What's this? A gingerbread man with very thick thighs for some reason. A rabbit head? It is not. Oh. Okay, yeah, maybe it is. Who wants a rabbit head cookie, though? I mean, that's literally just asking for trouble. Have you seen how most people decorate? In most people's hands, that's gonna end up looking like some eldritch horror instead of a rabbit. I mean, it would turn out like those Tweety popsicles that look like they're praying for death. Oh, God. Speaking of Tweety, here's a bird. Or is that a cat? Or mistletoe? What the hell is this? Why did I kill these people to stamp a label on these damn things? Fuck it. I'm just gonna grab a handful, and whatever we get, we get. I mean, half the fun of decorating is turning the cookies into something they clearly weren't supposed to be. Yeah. When I was growing up, my grandma would fly out for the solstice and the holidays and all that, and we'd bake cookies. And we'd always have to make at least one good example of whatever shape we picked. Like, if there was a candy cane one, you had to at least make one of them that really looked like a candy cane. But then after that, all the rest of them that were that shape were fair game. So, me and my sister used to make the most bizarre shit out of some of those fucking cookies. I remember we had this one cookie cutter that was supposed to be, I think an angel praying, but we'd always just turn it into a spy that was holding a pistol. And, and we had this set of cutters that was supposed to be a train, like with a tender and cars and a caboose and everything. But I turned the boxcar into a polar bear, and then she turned another one into what ended up looking like this parachute kind of thing. And so we put them together, and that became a whole joke in our family. I remember I also one time turned a Christmas tree upside down, and I turned it into a festive tornado. And, it was always just the dumbest shit we could come up with to try and make each other laugh. What's that one? Oh. Yeah, she's doing good. She gave me a call the day after the solstice, and we traded horror stories. Can you hand me the gingerbread man shaped one? No, not the thick thigh one, the real one. Oh my God. Let me make that one. Yeah, they spent it with her husband's pack this year. They usually bounce between staying there or flying back out here every other year, and this was his family's year, so they stayed back in Michigan. Oh, hand me that bat one. Yeah, I know it's for Halloween, but I have a plan. Because where you see a bat, I see a cabin with 2 pine trees behind it on either side, and a path leading up to the front door. It'll make sense once it's baked and I'm actually decorating it. Just hold on. You gotta trust the process, babe. Oh my gosh. Hey. Thanks for doing this with me. I know you. I know your brain has got to be screaming at you to just finish the laundry since you already started it, but thank you for humoring me. I love you, babe. Being with you makes the little things feel like big things. Even the little things like trying to decipher what in God's name this shape is supposed to be. Is this a melting space station? What the hell? Oh my gosh. Can you hand me that other one? Even I can't think of something to do